Yo, hello folks, welcome to Big Reviews. I thought Clerks 3 was supposed to be funny. 15 minutes in, I haven't even laughed once. Well, okay, no, once. I did laugh one time. This isn't funny. What the fuck? I was expecting Clerks, the movie. What I got, the movie that was released to the public, what we have all got, is Clerks, the failed pilot to the live-action TV series. I don't like it. This is boring. When was Clerks ever boring? It's weird, man. It's boring. I remember when, the first one came out, and okay, so I was a bit young, didn't get all the jokes. It was 1990 something. When I first saw Clerks, my introduction to View Askew is like many people, and it was hilarious. It was great. It was one of the funniest movies I'd ever seen. Clerks 2, I saw that in theaters. That was a great movie. Loved it. Had me in stitches the entire time. There's nothing funny in this. It's not making me laugh. We've even had a little before watching, not inside, no smoking indoors. Let's face it. Gotta live by the landlord's rules. Yes. But seriously, what the fuck, man? Does this movie get funny? Does it? 'Cause 15 minutes in and it's just, 15 minutes in and it's just fucking boring. What the hell am I looking at here? This is has Kevin Smith lost his touch, man? I thought this was gonna be a View Askew movie, not one of them Jersey Girl things. Oh well, I guess. On the other hand, there is Star Trek Lower Decks, so hey, guess what? I guess we're gonna ramble a little bit about that, because at least that's good. We're in the last season, obviously, and they picked up a story arc I was never expecting, which is great. I'm totally not complaining, loving that. That's fantastic. The only thing I'm not loving is that, well, it's almost Thursday. And on Thursday, we get the last episode. Not just of the season, but of the series. No, it's like the first rule of showbiz, though, right? Always leave the audience wanting more. It's the way that works. And if they're doing that, then fantastic. Great. I would rather remember the show for being good than thinking, oh dear God, this has gone on far too long. Can we just get there already, please? Yes, okay, I get it. We're lost in space. We're stranded in the Omega... whatever. Let's just get there. I want to be like... ooh, new episode, can't wait. Nah. See, so that's okay. I'm okay with this. Still. Not too happy to say goodbye to, Boynes and Mariner and Tendy and Rutherford. And to Lynn, I guess. She's new, though. Not quite as developed as, say, Tendy, who's her exact opposite. I love Lynn. She's great. The cast was great. I don't know. Lower Decks was fantastic. It was hilarious. And Discovery's last season, I've just started that, so I have no clue how that's going to end. I do know that there's spoilers that Sabrine, and I found the design underwhelming. But there's no way that they were ever going to make anything that I personally would be satisfied with, simply because I've been trying to imagine what the Breen looked like since the Dominion War was still the thing happening. I've been trying to imagine what the Breen looked like since DS9's 5th season, when it aired that long ago. Shit, man, I still remember watching, I remember being plugged into my acid machine because I couldn't breathe and watching the last episode of DS9, What We Leave Behind, which to this day has me bawling like a little baby, just ugly crying too, tears, snot. I had to watch DS9 again. I love that show. Anyway, yep. Discovery so far, like 3 episodes in, fantastic last season. Picard had a great last season. Lower Decks, fantastic last season. Clerks 3, which could arguably be considered the last season. What the fuck, man? It feels like this movie was superfluous. We didn't need it. That's just my take, though. I mean, feel free to disagree with me. Maybe, just maybe, because I'm only 15 minutes in, maybe, just maybe, the movie will make me laugh more than once. Fingers crossed. Toes crossed. Eyes crossed. Better get Mr. Dwarf in here so he can cross his sticks. Because Klingons have too. No, that's a thing. It was even confirmed on fucking Discovery, the last episode of the first season, and you see you're in, like, Kronos, the Klingon homeworld, and you see a Klingon pissing against the wall, and there's 2 streams. 2 streams. I sometimes wonder, do these writers know that they're being ridiculous? Because, I'm sorry, to me, that's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I love it. And it's not nearly as bad as Alamarine, so, Anyways, folks. Clerks 3, but Discovery's last season, okay. Lower Decks last season, yeah. Big thumbs up, yay. I'd give more if I had more than 2 hands. More than 2 thumbs. But yeah, Clerks 3 sucked. Fuck that. I hope this movie gets better. Alright, folks, peace and love.